With COVID-19 still a risk, municipalities are doing everything they can to make in-person voting as safe as possible.
Francisco Almenara has got you covered on the small town that decided to do a major upgrade to their ventilation system.
With the airborne nature of the coronavirus, being inside a poorly ventilated space raises risks of infection. That's why town of Prairie-du-Sac officials decided to do a high-tech upgrade to their HVAC system, similar to what hospitals use, just on a smaller scale.
They say all the time to outside is better than in, and so how can you make the inside more like the outside?
The system brings in outdoor air to dilute the conditioned indoor air and disinfects it all with a UV light while it goes through the system.
So by installing the ventilation system, you're lowering the concentration of any potential SARS virus that's floating in the air. And in turn, by lowering it, you're technically lowering your exposure time as well.
Prairie-du-Sac officials say while they want to make sure voters are safe, another big concern of theirs is poll workers.
The youngest one is in the early 60s. The oldest one is over 80. So everybody that is working that day is actually in the higher risk area.
Well, this new upgraded HVAC system is meant to replicate the natural outdoor ventilation to reduce the risk of indoor airborne transmission of coronavirus. Officials here at the Prairie-du-Sac Town Hall did not stop there to make sure voters were as safe as possible voting in person on Election Day.
These guards to help prevent direct contact.
We also have some backup PPE equipment that Sauk Prairie Hospital loaned us.
In Prairie-du-Sac, Francisco Almenara, 27 News.
Even with the advanced system, town officials will be strictly enforcing mask wearing. While the HVAC system helps reduce the risk of spread, the manufacturer said it's only part of the puzzle, along with mask wearing and social distancing.